so that they can live a healthy and productive life. He has with 45 years of experience in the substance abuse treatment field. He studied at Governor State University of Illinois as a Bachelor's of Arts and destitute. Carlos decided to enter into a treatment program. He went to Manhattan General Hospital for the last time. He said to himself, the last time. On May 2nd, 1967, 6 months after he began treatment, he and 5 other men left the hospital without medical approval and took the biggest risk of his life. He, along with his friends, moved into a drug-infested building at 205 West 85th Street. They put the welfare checks together, rented 2 furnished rooms, and called it Phoenix House. And as you know, Phoenix House is probably the largest drug abuse program in the whole world. In 1970, Julio Martinez and Carlos founded Project Return. They wanted to do something with Puerto Rican, so they took the P, made a project, and the R for Return, Project Return, which is now known as Pelagia. And Project Return was the first minority drug abuse treatment center in New York City. Mr. Pagan was the program director, and he later became president of Project Return, a not-for-profit organization that provided a variety of social services to New Yorkers, including substance abuse treatment. 1986, Carlos founded El Regreso, and El Regreso has been his life. El Regreso is a not-for-profit organization that offers a treatment program for homeless, substance abusing men and women, and the Julio Martinez ambulatory care program for men and women. El Regreso serves the communities of Williamsburg, Bushwick, and Greenpoint in New York City. Communities that have been devastated by the use and abuse of drugs, alcohol, and the spread of HIV/AIDS. Carlos has been recognized by government agencies, community leaders throughout New York State and New York City. He has been recognized as an outstanding citizen. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm really very proud to introduce to you Carlos Pagan.
It's finished my whole speech. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the board of directors, dear friends. I am proud to be a Puerto Rican, number one, and I'm one of the founding members of the treatment network in the city of New York, and I've been drug-free now for 45 years. I had the privilege of witnessing the beginnings, the humble beginnings of Será, now called Promesa. Founded by Frank Gracia, Frank Marrero, and Ben Vasquez, graduates of Phoenix House. Now, under the leadership of Mr. Raul Lucy and Hector Diaz, Promesa and Basics have become 2 of the most diversified progressive treatment programs in the state of New York, if not the country. Treatment as we know it today began with the teachings of Dr. Efrain Ramirez, the late Evelina Antonetti, Pedro Falcon, a member of one of your boards, the late Commissioner Julio Martinez, and my dear friend Charlie Laporte. They united us in a common struggle. Their leadership was the spark that united us to seek what had eluded us for many, many years: the freedom from addiction, homelessness, prison, or dying in the streets. Their legacy will never be forgotten. They will always be remembered by us. I am humble and grateful to be recognized with the other distinguished members of the community. And I thank the Board of Directors of Acacia and Promesa Foundation for the award. I accept it not for myself, but for the thousands of dedicated and committed men and women who work in the substance abuse field, who never get any recognition. They made this a better world for all of us. If the Lord allows me, I will continue to help and support people with the most deadly enemy of life and family, and that is substance abuse, alcoholism, HIV/AIDS, and hepatitis C. That is my mission. The second, to my dear wife Susan, thank you for 42 years of support. You are my backbone and I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to share a little bit of my story. Have a great night, enjoy, y la lucha continúa. Gracias.